Right now we're conducting what we're calling a Mechanized Infantry integration package here over in Tango Training Area in glorious Camp Pendleton. What we're working on is really getting our guys who are basically a cross-section across Bravo Company used to working with not only just different units, but also employing these different units as supporting arms and as an asset that's available to us. It's not something that we've really been able to do a whole lot. Generally, just use them as tracks and vehicles in general just for transportation. But this way, we're actually going to be able to employ them as supporting arms and able to basically use them as their in order to maximize their strengths and our strengths as well. Yeah. So basically, wake up today. We bivouacked over at the beach last night. We did a series of splashes and a couple of raids yesterday, but today what we're really working on is integrating the mechanized assets and our infantry into one cohesive unit. So some of the stuff that the infantrymen are used to doing, namely securing danger areas, patrolling, and things like that, we're working on integrating with these familiar tactics that we use, that we have. We're integrating those supporting arms into our patrols to basically give us more power for our punch. Right now, I have one platoon heading up north, and I have one platoon that's about getting ready to set up south, and they're basically going through some very basic formations, transitioning to it, and making sure that they don't get run over by the tracks themselves. Once they have that down, should be actually pretty shortly. They've been pretty quick on the ball lately. We'll be able to move directly to deliberate attacks, and then we'll have a culminating event wherein we basically tie all these things in together. At the end of the day, we'll do a little splash. We'll do a securing a danger area, coming in to conduct a dismounted patrol straight to a movement to contact right into our deliberate attack on an objective. And that's going to be our end state as we're out here. Well, we've had so we just got off the 31st MU. We've while we were there, we did a number of raids and everything, but we didn't really integrate with them so much as we could have, simply because of the ramifications of our training. We were doing stuff with the MU, and not so much actual patrols and everything. It was just kind of hey, get here quick. We got a mission to complete. This way, we're actually operating on a different estimate of the enemy situation that they've been given, and as a result, they're able to do a little bit different things that they haven't done in a while. In terms of relationships with these tracks and them as a new unit, we haven't worked with them before. We were used to a different unit, but I'm actually very impressed with the way that both units have been able to like integrate with each other. We've only been out here for a day and a half, and we're already working pretty well. Like we've been in a workup already for a couple months working together, and a lot of that goes into the junior Marines and how they interact in the back of the tracks, the crew chiefs, and being able to communicate. And that's what it all comes down to, is being able to actually talk, not only top and down, but left and right, like form good relations at the bottom level that allow us to accomplish our mission. Outside of the day, we're here for basically another day. Tomorrow, what we don't get hashed out today, we're going to rehearse it just again tomorrow. We're going to be working with another platoon of these tracks, actually, and getting them and rotating around with them so that they can get some more experience working with infantry as well. With that, we'll be able to work on a little bit more of the fire maneuver piece tomorrow. We work on the maneuver piece a little bit more, and working on some of the doctrinal pieces like hammerhead left, hammerhead right, panther left and right. Just basically employment of our tracks as a in support of a deliberate attack. Setting up support by fire positions and everything else like that. So a little bit more of the maneuver pieces as opposed to the actual just movement that we're working on right now. It's a great thing right now that all my guys are out here. They wouldn't really be doing much back over in Camp Orno. We're kind of in a transitionary stage, so anytime these guys can get out in the field, it's great. Plus, half my guys out here are straight out of SOI. They've never even seen a track before, so this is a great experience for them. They're able to operate and like with the tracks and kind of figure out what exactly not to touch, like anything that's red, and so it's really setting the stage for a lot of success later on during our workup for our next deployment. Because we're a mechanized company, so I mean, the most time we can get in the tracks, the better.